in this 2-hour show.
And then a glass of milk.
And then
a
it's
glass
time for
of
dessert.
milk.
And yes, so there it
Hurt
is.
me.
We are finishing off that delicious meal, and we thank David's for doing all the work for us. This is David's Cookies. They have been fresh baking from New York since 1979. They are the company that had that incredible bakery in the bottom of the major department store that we all know and love. And everyone would be like Pepe Le Pew, following the fragrance and the scent of the fresh baked goods coming from that basement. Then they started bringing to us incredible recipes and raw dough that we can then bake at home. And we appreciate that. But guess what? For this assortment, they've done the baking for us. Individually wrapped brownies, and you get 32 of them at a price of only $36.74. Now here's the deal. Because we're near the end of chocolate shipping season, there is no auto delivery on these. If you want multiples, get multiples. Bill to, ship to, if you want to send them as a gift for someone. They sold out the last day that they were presented. This company is the Customer Choice Award winner for both cookie and cake from 2020. And this offer is available in 2 ship windows. Now that you can ship out, we have 1,200 available, and April 26th, so basically next week, we have about 1,300 we can ship. You're gonna get blondies, you're gonna get the chocolate cheesecake swirl, you're gonna get the chocolate chip, and you're going to get the pecan. We have Adina Michio to thank for this incredible offer. And honestly, Adina, when it comes to David's, you know every single time, whether you're baking it or just enjoying that they've done the baking for us, it's going to be delicious. Hello and happy Sunday evening. How are you?
Hello, Jane. How are you? Happy Sunday evening to you as well.
Thank you.
I'm so excited. You know, when you don't have to turn on the oven, when you can enjoy David's cookies as quickly as this, individually wrapped, Jane, 32 of them, as you said, that's 4 pounds of our award-winning brownies made from scratch with pure melted down chocolate. I can't wait to go through the flavors with you, so tell me where you want to start.
Well, since I'm holding the chocolate cheesecake swirl, we might as well start there. And look at this cheesecake swirl. I mean, it's through the entire brownie, but look how moist and look how delicious this is coming to you. Oh my gosh, Adina.
Yes, I love that. And that's because, again, of the base of the brownie. Melted chocolate. There's no water added to a single brownie at David's Cookies. So we're going to melt down that chocolate, and then we're going to swirl in that real New York style cheesecake into every brownie bar. We're then going to make them the perfect size, 2 ounces, and then we're going to individually wrap them.
How convenient. And once again, in the, trying to be cautious about people sticking their hands in the cookie jar. Now you've got something that's individually wrapped. All right, so we'll start with the blondie then.
Yes. Oh, wow. This is like that Southern favorite, almost like a chocolate chip cookie brownie. So what does it have? Molasses, brown sugar, semi-sweet chocolate chips, walnuts, and pecans, Jane. So if you're a nut lover, this is the one to go for.
Well, and if you are a chocolate lover, we got you covered here too. Chocolate chip.
Yes, so this is the original brownie, really the one that we even had in 1979. So again, a rich chocolate brownie, and then we smother it with semi-sweet chocolate chips. I have to tell you, Jane, while you have your hand right there, let's do something together. Take your finger and press right here, and let's show everyone how moist and fudge-like our brownies really are.
They say I shouldn't play with my food, but I have to for America. There's one more to finish it off, and that is the pecan or pecan, however you want to pronounce it.
So we take that, again, that rich chocolate base, and we smother it with roasted pecans. So if you love nuts, this is the brownie, because it's covered so much so, Jane, that the nuts actually start to fall into that rich fudge
Oh my gosh,
batter.
There's layers here. All right, so let me give a quick update, and then I want Rick to join us in the conversation. Here's the way they come to you. They're individual boxed. You get 2 boxes. In the original ship week, We have 700 available. This is 4 pounds of individually wrapped brownies, by the way. In the April 26th ship week, we have 900 remaining. Again, if you want to do this as a great gift, you could maybe send it to some of the essential workers because they're individually wrapped, or use this as a gift for the kids at schools. And now the schools are going back in session, all individually wrapped. Rick, what's your favorite?
Oh, chocolate all the way. Love them all.
Chocolate chip.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, how are you, Adina?
Good, how are you?
The Brownie fairies came by and gave us a little sample at our house, kind of dropped off. Took me about 5 seconds to dive into this thing, rip it open. You know what I love? I love the size of them and the wrapping. You know, Jane, like if it was really big, I don't know, okay, I'll hold off. But this size, irresistible. And if you're giving them out like to assisted living, if you're taking them in like to caregivers, say here, they're all wrapped. They're gonna love you for it. Pay it for a veteran's home. They're gonna love you for it.
Yeah, just a nice little treat.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's already done for us. And I love baking cookies from David's, as Adina is showing us the box and how they're gonna come. But it is nice to have something that's already done that you can just give up. So before we go, Adina, I just wanna give one more update. For the immediate ship week, we have fewer than 500. And for the 26th of April, we have 800, and that's it. Adina's showing us the package and the way that they come. If we want, we can put them in the freezer or take them out. Go ahead.
Thank you, Jane. Yes, so we're going to send them directly from the David's Bakery, 2 boxes in the freezer for 1 year, or in your refrigerator for a few weeks, or even on your counter for up to a week. We are going to freshly bake them and deliver them right to your door, just the way you guys got them.
Thank you so much, and we appreciate you taking some time with us tonight, Adina. Always a pleasure. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Always a pleasure. Take care. Be well, Jane.
Thanks, you too. All right, so delicious. All right, still